Guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, I would love if you would subscribe down below. So today's video is going to be a huge drugstore haul. I went to Walgreens and Target. If you guys want to see everything that I picked up from the drugstore, then let's just jump right in. Alright, so let's start off with Target. The first thing that I got, this is not makeup, this is kind of random, but it's for makeup. It's this little bag. I thought this was so cute. I really love the colors. I've been loving blue lately. As you can see, my nails are blue. And I just feel like this is like the perfect size to throw in your purse. And I feel like it opens up pretty wide. So I usually carry around like lip gloss, and like if I'm wearing like a liquid lipstick, I'll bring that. And like anything else that I need to touch up throughout the day, I'll just throw in this bag. The next random thing is these, and these are breast pedals. So these are just meant for like when you're wearing a dress but you don't have a bra on, but you don't want your nips to show. These are just meant to cover your nipple, and they're a one-time use. So I mean, these were $9. Or no, these were $7. So you can only use them once. I just feel like these are something good to have just in case. So I grabbed those. I think I'll just show you guys all the random stuff first. Then I had to grab toothpaste. This is nothing exciting, but I ran out of toothpaste and I used the Colgate Optic White. I had to get some. And then this is a conditioner. This is by the brand Nexus. And I've never tried this before, and I just really liked the bottle, to be honest. The bottle is what drew me in, and the scent of it smells so amazing. I'm like a sucker for scents, for sure, especially with your hair. And this says that it's good for like holding in color, and I do tone my hair a lot. So we'll see. I am a hairdresser, so I'm very picky with my hair products. This is silicone free, which I try to find things that have no silicone in them, and this said it had none in there, so we'll have to give this a try, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Next thing that I grabbed is this. This is by Garnier, and this is their BB cream. I've gone through two of their BB creams. I had one in light medium and one in medium dark, and I used those all the time for when I just wanted my face to have a little bit of color, but if I was going to the beach or like laying by the pool, I threw that on because it had sunscreen in it. So this is their new packaging, and I don't know if they changed the formula, hopefully not, because I did like it. And this says it has SPF of 20 in it, and it's a 5-in-1 Miracle Skin Perfector. And this is good for oily combo skin, which I don't really have oily skin, but I find that when I'm laying by the pool, my skin obviously gets like sweaty, so that's why I feel like the oily one would work better. And this is in the shade light medium. They didn't have the medium dark, which is kind of annoying because, you know, obviously when you're laying out, you start to get darker, so hopefully this isn't like too light. I think they did change the formula on this because it seems a little bit more like liquidy almost than the one that I had, but we'll have to see. That's definitely too light though. As you can see on the back of my hand's pretty tan. It's looking a little ashy on there. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep this and then return it when they have a medium shade. I don't know. I'll have to see what it looks like on my face, but I have a feeling it's going to be too light. So the next thing that I grabbed, I've been wanting to pick up for a while now because of Casey Holmes. She mentioned this foundation quite a while ago, and I could never find it in a good shade. It was always sold out. Unfortunately, I don't know if this shade's going to match me because they only had, I would say, probably 7 shades. And this is the Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation. And I do have dry skin, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about this. She does have oily skin, and she loves it, so I don't know how it's going to be for my skin type. But I'm going to definitely give this a try. If I don't like it, obviously I can return it. But I love the packaging on this. It is so stunning. I just love like the ombre effect, and I like that it's matte because the foundation is meant to be matte, and I like how it has that like soft focus kind of look to it. This is in the color 3, which is cream. I was gonna get this shade. Ooh, it has a pump, which is great. Okay, so this actually seems like a decent shade. I mean, as you can see, I do have a little bit of a tan. My face isn't as dark as like my skin, so because I'm always like washing it and stuff, so this probably will match my face once I do like bronzer and everything, so I think it'll be fine. It has a very perfumey scent to it. like very strong, which I don't really mind, but if you're sensitive, you might not like that. I always keep my little coconut wipes in this room for when I'm doing like swatches and stuff, because it's a pain when I have stuff wiped on me and I can't get it all. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this and see how I feel about it. I picked up another foundation. This is the Super Stay Better Skin. I believe I have this already in a lighter shade, so I wanted to grab a darker one. This is a great foundation, and this is in the color Sand Beige. This just makes your skin look so flawless, but it does look like your skin still. It doesn't look like you have a ton of foundation on, and I think that's why it's called Better Skin, because it's meant to look like you have your skin still, but it's not, you know, caked on. It gives you that kind of flawless, soft skin look. So I love this foundation. I just wanted to grab it in a darker shade, and I love that it has a pump, and the packaging is just really nice. I grabbed a couple things from the brand Number 7. This is a bronzer that really intrigued me. I love the packaging. It's just so like different from like your normal drugstore products. So I don't know how I feel about this, because I feel like it's a little light. It's in the color Maple, and I don't know, when I saw this in the store, it didn't really, they didn't have like one open so I could see, but I figured this was like on the, like there was a light one, a medium one, and this I think was the third one, but I don't know if it goes by like light, medium, dark. So I might be returning this to get a darker shade because it seems pretty light, but bronzer can surprise you. Once you put it on your skin, it might change your mind. It does seem like a really nice formula, but it is kind of light. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. I love the packaging though, how it has this really nice mirror, and actual powder itself has kind of like a really nice design in it. I'll do a close-up for you guys so you can see, but it does seem a little bit light. So we'll have to play around with that, and if it is too light, I will return it and get a darker color. And then the other thing that I picked up was their High Shine lip gloss. This is in the color, I can't see where the color is, but they did have like the color labels at the actual store, but I don't know why it's not on the actual lip gloss. But it has like a really gorgeous like champagne color to it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but I feel like this would be perfect for those days that you don't want to really put anything on your lips, but you want like a nice gloss and a little bit of color. So I was really excited about this shade because it has that like champagne-y look to it, and I really like, so it has a really nice smell to it. It doesn't smell like chemically or anything. I hate when lip glosses have that like chemical scent to them. I just can't even wear them because I feel like I'm like swallowing the chemicals. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I love the color of it. Next thing that I grabbed are these Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip. I know I'm kind of late to this because they have a bunch of these that came out, and I have never tried them yet, so I'm really excited to try these. I picked up the color number 10 Nude Flush and number 12 Twisted Tulip. So they're both nudes, and they're both so pretty. So I don't know how these wear or if they dry down completely. They say that they're the Vivid Mattes, so I'm guessing they do. These are the two shades right here. This one is the number 10 Flush Nude, and this one's more pink, and that is Twisted Tulip. If I do like this formula, I'm gonna go grab more because they had a ton of different shades, which I thought was crazy. They had like so many to choose from. So I figured I'd stick with like a nude and kind of more pink to check out the formula and see if I like them. Next thing that I grabbed from Target is this Maybelline eyeliner. This is the waterproof, and it's a gel pencil, and it's in the color blue. Well, it's actually silken turquoise, and I don't really have any blue eyeliners, so I wanted to kind of play around with this. I feel like this would be so fun to wear like as a liner with like really pretty like fake eyelashes on, and for like a summer look, I feel like that'll be really pretty. And look how gorgeous that is. It's such a beautiful like turquoise kind of blue-green color. So I feel like this would be really, really pretty on the eyes, and it is waterproof. You could also use this as like a top liner or even like a eyeshadow base if you're doing like a really intense kind of blue look. I feel like that'll be really pretty. So let's move on to the things that I got from Walgreens. First thing I want to talk about, I actually have been using, so I don't have the packaging, but this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm sure you guys have been hearing about this everywhere on YouTube. It's like being raved about. Everyone loves it, and I have to agree, it's such an amazing mascara. It's probably my favorite mascara like to date, and that's like saying a lot. My other favorites are the L'Oreal Voluminous Original and then the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Those are like my other two, but this is definitely my top one. It has become my absolute favorite mascara. Definitely get your hands on this if you have not tried it. It is amazing. It's what I have on my lashes today. My lashes don't look the greatest because I kind of just applied it really quickly because I was laying by the pool. So it is more of a dry formula. So if you are someone that doesn't like dry formulas, you won't like this. But I love dry formulas because they're easier to work with and you don't get a lot of like mess up on your eyelid like I do with other mascaras that have a more wet formula. This is definitely a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex, if not better, and you're paying half the price. So definitely recommend trying this mascara. The next thing that I grabbed from Walgreens is this L'Oreal, it's the Brow Stylish Shape and Fill, and this is new. I haven't really seen anyone talk about this on YouTube unless maybe I forgot, I don't know. But it actually reminds me of the Anastasia Brow Definer. So it has that kind of like thicker tip to it. I got the color Blonde. I don't know if this is going to be too light. I do like to fill in my eyebrows a little bit darker than my hair. But it actually seems like it's going to be a good, yeah, it seems like it's going to be a really good shade actually. So that is it right there, and the tip of it is really nice. It has kind of that tapered point to it, and it's a little bit wider. This looks just like the Anastasia Brow Definer, and I have used the L'Oreal the smaller pencil, and it's really amazing, and I love that they have this spoolie. So again, this is pretty much like a copy of the Anastasia Brow Definer, but we'll have to put it to the test and see how it goes. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video like half dupe video. I would love to do something like that where I do like cheaper drugstore things that are dupes for like a higher end and do like kind of like half of my face with them. I think that'd be a really cool video, so let me know if you guys want to see something like that. The next thing that I picked up is this Maybelline Master Blush Color and Highlight Kit. This looks like this. It has 3 blush shades and a highlight shade. So I've been hearing really good things about this. I just never really picked it up, and I finally was like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab that. You know, you get 3 blushes. I don't know if I'll really use this one because it is very dark. I feel like these two mixed would be beautiful, and let's see what this highlight shade looks like. So this highlight shade is actually pretty. It is very light and it's more on the powdery side. I tend to get that with a lot of highlights from drugstore where they have that kind of powdery finish, like they look a little separated if you look up closely. But we'll see what it looks like on the face. It could always surprise you. Sticking with blush, I saw this and it kind of grabbed my attention. This is by Almay. I don't really own much from Almay or Almay. I don't know how you would pronounce it, but this is a blush in the color Pink Rose, and these are the Smart shades. So you, the packaging looks like this, and when you open it, you kind of have like 3 different shades, and it has these cute little stars in it, and I just died when I saw this packaging. I thought it was so cute. It's the blush that I have on my cheeks today. It is that kind of like baby doll pink color. So if you are very dark skinned, I don't know how this would look on you. It might look a little too light. Oh, and I just realized, I did not even notice this, but the bottom of it has a mirror and a brush in it. So that's really cool. I did not even notice that until now. It's just a really pretty like baby pink color. When you put it on your cheeks, it just gives you that like nice flush of color, and I really have been enjoying this. I did wear this a couple times. The next thing that I grabbed is from Rimmel. This I love. I used it all yesterday and today. I have it on my lips today over a lipstick, and it's called Oh My Gloss, and it's an oil tint. So it's not really, I don't know if you would consider it a lip gloss, but it's an oil. So this is in the color Smart Pink. So when you take it out, it looks like it's just going to be like a clear lip gloss. But when you put it on like the back of your hand, right here, as you can see, it has kind of like a pink tint. And when you put it on your lips, it gives you that like really pretty kind of like, I don't know how you would explain it. It looks like you kind of sucked on a lollipop. That sounds really weird, but when you suck on like a red lollipop and your lips kind of have that like pink tint to them, that's what this gives you, and it's so pretty. I love it, and it gives you that really glossy lip, and I just love this. I think this is so cool, and I'm definitely going to be throwing this in my makeup bag and just applying it over lip products, or this looks really pretty on its own as well, so I've been really loving this. The next thing that I grabbed is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. I have never tried any of these yet, and I've heard good things about them. Surprise, it's a nude. This is in the color, Nudist 354. So the wand looks like that. It has like that doe foot applicator to it, and it's such a beautiful color. That's it right there. It has such good pigment to it, and it seems like it's going to be really promising. Let me know if you guys have tried these and if you like them. I haven't tried them on my lips yet. The next thing I grabbed is actually a nail polish. This is by Essie, and this is in the color Blue La La. It's such a stunning blue. This color is my obsession lately. Like, I think it's so pretty. I do have a blue on my nails right now, but it's more of a kind of like purpley, cooler toned blue. I don't really know how to explain it. But this is obviously a lot lighter. I just am so drawn to this color. I think it's so pretty. It reminds me of like pool water. Just such a pretty color. So I had to grab that. So let's talk about these for a second. Okay. These are the Maybelline Matte Ink Super Stay. Now when I tell you that these are a matte ink, they are a matte ink. I had swatched these in the store on my hand when I purchased them a couple days ago. And when I came back to the house, I was like, oh, like I should probably wash these off my hand. So I went to use dish soap, and I was scrubbing the heck out of my hand, and they would not come off. Literally would not budge. So then I was like, okay. So then I took a makeup wipe, tried wiping it off with the makeup wipe. Would not work. Literally nothing would work. But there is a way to remove them, and actually they sell like an oil, or I don't even know what it is, but it removes this product. You would probably need that, to be honest, because I feel like these would be so hard to get off your lips to the point where it would hurt, because my hand was like raw after from trying to get these off. I recommend, if you're gonna pick these up, to buy the remover, because your lips are gonna be in pain. Or you're going to be rocking the same lip color for like a week. I'm not even kidding you. These do not come off. So I want to swatch them for you guys, but I'm really scared because they're not going to come off. So I grabbed the color. This is Loyalist, and this is Heroin. They're just such beautiful colors. Maybe I can swatch them and then like wipe them off immediately, but I'm so scared. So those are them right there. This one's really light, so I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but this color is such a beautiful coral red. I've been looking for a coral red everywhere, and this one is definitely so pretty, but I think I'm going to grab the remover because I'm afraid to put these on my lips because they're gonna stain, and they will not come off. Next thing I grabbed is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I love the L'Oreal Fit Me Concealer. It's amazing. So I grabbed the Pro Glow because I figured it'd be good for when you want kind of more of a glowy look under your eyes rather than like something super matte. Especially in the summer when you have like drier skin, it's nice to have something that's more kind of glowy. I did use this on my under eyes today, and I don't know how I feel about it yet. It definitely feels nice, and it didn't really crease that much, but but I don't know if I just grabbed the wrong color because it didn't really do much of a brightening for me. So this is in the color number 2, Creamy Natural. The other one, which was number 1, it was the fairest one. It was too pinky toned, and I don't really like pinky toned concealers, so I grabbed this one, but maybe I should grab that one and kind of mix the two to get my perfect shade. I will let you guys know how I feel about this the more I wear it, but today was the first time I wore it, so I'm not really sure. And I didn't put foundation on first and then this, I just put this on my bare skin, so that could be why it didn't really do much for me. And then the last thing that I grabbed is from Rimmel. I haven't really heard much about this, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work, but this is the eyeliner, Color Precise eyeliner, and it looks like it has one of those like felt tip points to it, and this is in the color Black. So let's see how this looks. I really am a fan of the felt tip rather than like the brush, so I feel like I have more control over it, but I also like a matte finish, so I don't know if this dries down matte, but it actually looks really good. It has a really precise tip to it, and it seems promising. So it looks really black, and it also looks like it is going to dry matte. I can kind of tell by the way it looks. It seems like it's going to dry matte. So we will see. This seems really nice. I really like the tip to it, and I can't remember how much this was, but let's see. I do have the receipt right here. So this was $6.29, so that's not bad. We'll see how it wears. Yeah, it's definitely drying down matte. That's so awesome. I cannot wait to play with this. So that wraps everything up. I hope you guys enjoyed this huge drugstore haul. I think I'm gonna have to stay away from the drugstore for a while, but summer always kills me because they always come out with so many new things, and it's just so hard to say no, because I mean, I love doing reviews for you guys, and you know, I love trying out like, you know, cheaper products from the drugstore rather than always showing you guys stuff from like Sephora. Not everyone can afford stuff like that. So that was everything for this video. Please give me a thumbs up and let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know if you guys do want to see kind of like half and half drugstore dupes to like high end, and I'll try to do something like that for you guys. Until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!